Last time, promise.
Thing, but it meant a lot to me. It showed that you really cared about me.
Best.
I just wish we could be in that place again.
Well, I don't know what the coffee station is.
COPD makes it hard to breathe. So to breathe better, I go with an aura.
COPD tries to say go this way. I say I'll go my own way with an aura.
Once daily Anoro contains 2 medicines called bronchodilators that work together to significantly improve lung function all day and all night. Anoro is not for asthma. It contains a type of medicine that increases risk of death in people with asthma. The risk is unknown in COPD. Anoro won't replace rescue inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be used more than once a day.
I'll do this because
you have a heart condition, high blood pressure, glaucoma,
it kept going on and off, and then I went to get my charger and it just shut off because I have no internet in my room. Maybe I actually like that one, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about these. So they have a body like a corgi because corgis are awesome. They have cat ears, unicorn horn, dragon wings.
Nothing beats the comforts of home.
What else? They have
3 times stronger for unbeatable
instincts like
Comfort Plus families. Keep life rolling.
they have instincts of a coyote and wolf. They have tails like a kintsu, and because they have more than one tail. And then what is the last thing? Their tails could be either unicorn tails or red panda's tails. So yeah, that's literally this whole species, kind of. I see you two are just chatting in the chat.
Consumer cellular. I get unlimited talk and text for just $25.
But I also want to do another stream later, but instead of a drawing stream like always, I will do a Roblox stream because I miss doing Roblox videos with my cousin.
And that's the way I like it.
Get wireless the way
But he still makes
like
Roblox videos.
Go online or find us at
I just don't. Yeah.
When your blanket's freshness fades before the
So the
binge-watching
thing
begins, that's when you know.
Yeah, but the thing about this is
Downy conditions fibers with a long-lasting fresh scent. So your blanket
what am
will
I
stay
thinking
fresh
about?
through
I don't
next
know.
week's finale. Downy, and it's done.
Well, since you two are here, yes, I play Roblox. Hold on, I'll be right back. Show you the Roblox account. Where is it? Here it is. Don't mind my background. I just love it.
Have you ever wished you could escape your life? If I keep doing what I'm doing,
So this is my old account. I don't have a new account because this is from last year. This account is from last year.
I'm stranded on a deserted island. And
I haven't played Roblox in a while. Like I said, I started making Roblox videos. But yeah,
I'm starving for a human connection.
it's my Roblox account.
Castaways, premieres Tuesday on
Okay.
ABC.
I hired Peter to be my CEO of my company, the War Media. I entrusted the future of my company to this man, and he betrayed that trust.
So since you two are here, just you two, how about you give me some ideas for Poke Fusions? Because I need some badly.
Yeah, that's right. He knew his father was coming after him. He threw an interview, and as a result,
Well, it's fine. I mean, again, I just installed it back today. I haven't had it in a while. I haven't played it in a while.
So, Everything that Peter and his father set in motion affected a lot of lives, to say the least. And that is why that I hope you go after the maximum sentence.
I have a ton of questions, but I'm afraid they're going to have to wait.
Well, I'm sure that you can peruse the Port Charles Press website. It's all right there.
Not all of it, I'm sure.
Wait, please tell me this is the other layer.
In what universe would you imply that my life?
I thought I was doing it on the same layer.
I was talking to him.
I was about to be really mad.
Specifically about the debt that he owes to you. Money looks like he may have repaid.
By covering up.
Because sometimes I forget I went on the next layer, then I'll be like, oh my lord, why did I just do that? And then I find out it's the next.
3/4 of the day away is something. And keep your mouth shut.
Especially when it's something hard.
I was just telling
Hey!
actually,
I'm really surprised you actually came.
To say, I don't want you to think about me for one moment. You have better things to do. And better people to worry about you.
Oh, I love Minecraft. I actually haven't played it in a while. But, yes. I used to play it a lot with my cousins. I love Minecraft.
Covering for her.
I need to play it more.
At least take it down. For bringing my father into her life.
I don't really talk about Minecraft because I don't know. But trust me, I love it.
That brings me to you. How to repay man I thought was my friend.
But for now.
Mine.
Mystical flu. Yes.
Anybody's been changing the subject, it's you.
Mystical
Like last
flu.
night, when you got word that Peter August had been admitted to the ER and I tried to
Perfect.
talk to you about it and you shut down completely.
I was frustrated that I couldn't get in touch with Anna and tell
Yeah,
her my son had been located. I don't want to take the
actually, I'm
frustration
so
out
glad
on you.
that you're actually more online on YouTube because,
This is not the time or the place.
I know it. Just wait, please.
a lot of things on YouTube I want to get to.
It won't help you, and it won't help Peter. From what I hear, Peter August is beyond saving.
Because,
Salvation.
what is it?
It's never
Okay,
too late.
so
I really should get to the hospital.
I do want to do some of my character
I've seen it
voices,
before.
like
I'll say it
my,
again.
well, I already did my MLP.
You can tell me anything.
Like some of my Pokemon characters, like Pillow and Pebbles, yeah. Some of the main ones, because doing all of them, that would just... Because doing all of them in one video, that would probably be like, what, 2 hours long?
Reminder from the
I
baby.
have a lot of OCs.
But what's at stake? Sorry
What
if
was
I
that?
didn't touch you. It's fine.
Oh.
Hey, no worries. The only thing we can do is just...
Another reason why is because a lot of voicing, and might lose my voice fast, and I'm already losing it.
Yeah, I've kept you too long. Go on. Get back to the office.
You sure?
Guess that's it.
Yeah. Don't worry about me or the baby. I'm gonna be just...
I'm getting better at animation. I really am.
See you soon.
And I'm actually really happy. I also want to do a couple of memes. No, one meme, because all of that will just be too much. So,
There's always a risk when it comes to a sting
yeah,
operation.
maybe. I mean, my voice is really deep.
You won't be alone. We have the full
So,
cooperation
I
of
don't
Commissioner
know.
Ashford and the PCPD.
But my voice can be high, but it's originally deep,
Is that no?
like
Yeah,
this.
she wants to meet
Kind
with
of.
you. You think she's gonna ask you to come back?
But then I also have something else I want to do for my YouTube channel, which is
She goes to somebody else.
to do
Either way, I need to
an
know
animatic.
what she says.
For one of my favorite OCs, Space Buff, because she's adorable and she's
sweaty odors. Yep, he's gone
think she needs to
He thinks it smells fine.
be on my YouTube channel
Smells
because.
this. Luckily for all your hard-to-wash fabrics, there's Febreze Fabric Refresher.
But I have saw animation stars did, and she's good at it. I'm serious.
And try Febreze Unstoppables for
Oh,
fabric. With up to twice the fresh scent power. You want to try it again and again?
For a minute there, I thought I did it again. I was gonna be like, oh crap, what the heck did I just do?
Febreze Unstoppables. Breathe happy.
Space flute. Yes, she is. She is a space flute. It's that, especially when she gets wet.
Do your heart a favor and quit now. You can quit.
Yeah, you're actually really good at Fluttershy's voice. I have saw your video. I still haven't saw your video though about when she reacts to people.
Enjoy big savings with everyone's favorite Monster Jam frames. Get 2 complete pairs.
I'm still thinking myself. So. Yeah, right. Now, what colors do I want to use for it?
60% of women wear the wrong size pad and can experience leaks. You don't have to. With Always My Fit, try the next size up and get up to 20% better coverage day or night. Because
I don't know what colors. I'm so confused.
I'm having so much fun.
Bachelor in Paradise. Here's August 7th on ABC.
Ooh, maybe their patterns can be like how Dita is. I mean, I made Dita because a while ago when I first started Sketch. Well, no, really, I made her. Random colors. Yes, I made Dita before I started Sketch, and she was one of my favorite OCs. She still is.
This is what it's all about. 6ABC.
Her and Popcorn are amazing. First babies right there, because it was my first OC.
Invites you to experience the greatest rescue story of all time.
Oh, you do. I had to put in just my YouTube account, really. I didn't have to use a phone number just to stream. Wasn't going to do it anyway.
Save up to 25% on living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms. Save up to $1,000 on mattress sets. Queen adjustable bases start at just $3.99.
Well, really, what I used to stream is this YouTube gaming.
60 months. Come find your style.
I don't use like the regular stream.
Everyone has their own idea of a healthy organic life. This is my farmer's market.
What?
This is my personal trainer. This is my cross training.
You know what? I'm not going to question what's going on outside or nothing, because when I question things, it just gets worse here. So I'd rather not.
I'm more than happy to live with. New Arnold Organic. This is my bread.
At last, the event you've been waiting for. Glass2Go's annual store-wide BOGO celebration. Buy one, get one half off. Every blind, every shade. You want them, you need them. And now there's no better time to get them. Shop now and save. Glass2Go. We make it easy.
But there are going to be variations of these, especially because
Plan that you have to help my daughter.
Sorry, there is no plan. I'm afraid I have to withdraw.
So it can be more interesting.
What?
Because I swear my ideas are not as interesting as everybody else's. Yes! Yes.
I've read the statistics.
Popcorn's awesome.
11,000 sexual harassment cases were filed in the past few years, and barely 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this later too, because for my Roblox stream.
And yet you did. Sorry, I was looking for a little reassurance.
We have been all over this, and I know
But
this is difficult, but you have got to be strong.
For
I'm doing
now,
my best. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can take.
I wish I could fix it.
no, stuck on road. Stuck on the road. Ugh, my English is bad for somebody who's 100% English. I think. I don't even know anymore. I really don't. I was talking yesterday on Amino.
But if there's ever anything, I'm going to balance the legend.
I was talking to Lunar on Amino yesterday, and I was talking about how the fact that, was it yesterday? I don't even remember. But I was talking about the fact that people might think I'm I'm either bad at English, didn't go to first grade, didn't pass first grade, or I'm just not English because my English is so bad. And the thing is, I did pass first grade, of course.
Hey, what are you doing?
English is actually fine. I'm just bad at grammar, and I am originally English. The thing, I don't know yet. I'll find something to play. I should look at that now. Yes. Yes, I should look at that now, but I'm too lazy. Lazy pupper here.
Anything else?
You should be monitored. It would be best if somebody was staying with you. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Thanks, but not many people like to do my ideas, which is fine. I have no problem with that.
What did that bag ever do to you?
Like, I bet people are already making your Fakeamon. What?
Safe and sound. Why wouldn't I be? Because you're sitting
okay. I bet people are making your Fakeamon. Nobody really even made mine.
About that,
Yes. Nobody even made mine. Nobody even made my first one, which was Ginto, and I had that for a while. Which is fine. I'm not really mad that people don't like my ideas. I'm just kind of disappointed that things that I work hard on and nobody really likes them. But that's fine. Oh wait, Star is the only one that made them, so yeah. I know, she made 2, which is... I forgot the other name because, again, my brain is... I know. My brain is somewhere else.
Any surface. You got a life. You got a Swiffer.
Arm & Hammer Spin Brush with its dual-action head both brushes and spins for the same great clean as Oral-B Pro 1000 from the #1 dentist-recommended toothbrush brand. But instead of paying $50, you get the same great clean for less than $10. So why pay more? Spin Brush, only by Arm & Hammer.
This puppy had nothing on the Glad Advanced Protection Kitchen Bag. It's Glad's strongest, toughest, most leak-resistant bag. Be happy. It's Glad.
I'm actually not mad. I should have.
After your enamel because it's the foundation.
That already happened. No need to stop that one.
It strengthens your enamel, but then also it polishes away stains for whiter teeth.
I do want to get a lot of stuff done before freaking school starts, because it starts next month. Because I go to a charter school, and charter schools are just those schools, so it'll be like, oh, you're behind going to school real early in August instead.
Sure smells amazing.
Yay!
Even in accounts receivable.
But yeah, charter schools are just like, y'all behind going to school early. It's in August instead of
Bring the smell of nature wherever you are.
Instead of September like the rest of them. I'm like, shit. But yeah, I have to go to school soon. Oh, I think mine don't start. I think 7th graders go back either the 18th or the 20th. I don't even know. I didn't even check the calendar, and I'm not. Because...
Burn face.
Yeah.
But Colgate Total Mouthwash is different. It kills 99% of germs without the burn of alcohol. Kill germs without the burn.
So,
Colgate Total Mouthwash today.
You know what?
You eat healthy, take statins, but still struggle to lower your LDL bad cholesterol.
I don't know what color to use today.
If your heart attack or stroke could strike without warning, pulling you away from everything you love. Because with high LDL, your risk of a heart attack or stroke is real.
Oh, that's cool.
Now you can reduce that risk with Repatha.
Repatha plus a statin.
I'll probably go to 8th grade next year if I don't get kept back, which I'm pretty sure I won't.
And is proven to significantly drop your risk of having a
School sucks. I really don't have that much a problem. It's just that the only really bad problem I have with my school is the fact that there's a lot of people who like to make fun of other people. It's really it, especially in 6th grade. But really, my school doesn't suck that bad. I mean, still, it sucks ass and it sucks ass really hard. But not that bad.
What are you gonna wear on your date tonight?
This?
Oh God.
Or
Hey. Hi.
your pants are making my baby cry.
Single Parents, a new comedy Wednesdays this fall on ABC.
You won't even say hi to me.
Against a predator? He could win this
That's
case.
sad.
And if he does win this case, then Vicky's
You're sad.
over before it starts.
Cause I had to ask you like I don't know how many times.
Nobody needs your help legally, Julian.
Hi.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't, help you in our normal traditional methods. I'm hungry about a minute.
Yeah. They probably got broken down again.
I really enjoy running Charlie's.
Or you know how mom is.
It's a fun place. It's a legitimate place that people come to hang out, have a good time.
You're talking about me? I should be the one to be driving. Mom should be the one driving.
Yeah.
Wow.
Way older than me.
Oh, Julian. So what? This thing that you have going with Dr. Miller, it's serious?
Listen, all I know is if you of all people can make things work with Dr. Do-Good, there's hope for all of us. I mean, things are good between you and Griffin, right? No nerve damage whatsoever.
And Lethea.
She said this now. I'm sorry.
I probably will too, so don't. Just don't. I probably will later.
Still, I'm sure you believe
No. Okay, when I first started the community of Pokemon crap, I shipped 2 things, and that was Espeon and Umbreon, and Sylveon and Jolteon. Those are the only 2 things I would ship, and now I ship so much stuff I can't. Me too! That ship is just adorable. It's adorable.
How's the patient doing? Can I have a minute?
It's just adorable.
Yeah, well done here.
But I swear, I was talking to my best friend. She was like, "You ship so much. You don't need any more ships." I was like, "No, I'm not."
Steven's head to stand trial.
When you go to jail this time,
okay.
you'll stay there.
Excuse me. I had a feeling that you were going to
But anyways, who do you guys ship Flareon the most with? That's the question.
Thank you. When you were in prison, you offered to give my life back.
Oh yes, Leafeon and Umbreon is it's adorable. I'm gonna be honest with you right there. It's just adorable.
Well, let me know when you're up for a visit, and I'll bring Charlotte by. She's desperate to see you. In the meantime, I guess take care of yourself.
You dropped me off, took care of me, mission accomplished. Don't treat me like an invalid.
Yes. Autocorrect
Thank you.
needs to go.
Pulled me out of a burning barn. You saved my life. Thank you.
My autocorrect was on when
I love you.
it will literally.
I love you.
I know, but
Well, I don't accept that stuff.
my autocorrect was when it will autocorrect probably almost everything. But I turned it down, and it's still a pain in the tail, but...
Well, we still love each other, that's a fact, right?
Yeah.
And when two people who love each other come face
I need to cut it
face,
down
fragile life is.
more.
Everything can be taken away like that. It puts things in perspective, doesn't it? Gives you clarity.
Yeah, I like the ship, I'm gonna be honest, but
We're still in love. And we're still alive.
it's really that
I promise I will always pull you from current buildings, but if you let me,
people fight over it so much. It's really ruining it for me. That's why people are just like, shipping is ruining Pokemon, because people don't know how to just respect. Yes. That's my second favorite Flareon ship. I'm pretty sure you guys. Yes. Third favorite. I have the top 3 favorites, and y'all just said 2. And we all know which one's my favorite.
At some point, they're gonna want to see her. Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna be able to handle that. Because they're gonna be okay because you're their dad. And you want me to feel loved.
Yeah.
And valued.
Yeah. They've been out.
And they'll trust you.
Oh, some people ruin Silbron for you. I mean, people can't ruin Silbron for me. I love Silbron.
Unlike now.
I mean, I like Espeon too.
Things that she would teach your kid.
And if I had to choose between Silbron, please tell me they're not. Okay.
Not someone who would use their child as a pawn to get what they want.
No, it really doesn't.
Michael only married me.
It doesn't stop us.
So you can take my baby
It just, it's weird, and I wish people would stop.
leaving everything to our baby, Chase.
Well, lucky kid, but where does that leave you?
That's why
He wants me. Once the baby's
Yes.
born, he's gonna file for divorce and sue me for custody, and because he courted me, he's gonna unfit. Probably barred from seeing my child, and because he's courting me, I'm going to lose everything. I signed a prenup.
Now, I said I was going to take care of you, and I'm a man of my word, all right?
I don't understand, Chase.
Oops.
The only way for me to protect my baby is
Not
if I stay married to
today.
Michael. I mean,
Hiccups.
Unless what?
Well, the quartermains are one thing. They're crazy rich. They're super powerful, but they're not criminals. They would never hurt me to take my baby. But Michael's other family, the Corinthos, they want to take me out completely.
Take you out?
Yeah, that ship is really
They don't
cute.
want me just out of Michael's life. They want me gone.
That ship is really cute.
You're turning onto the street when you barely clip a passing car. Minor accident, no big deal.
I ship Flare
Wrong.
Axel.
Your insurance company is going to
Yes.
raise your rate after the other car got a scratch so small you could have fixed it with a
Well, I'd say the first order of business is to find Stu Bennett's van.
You might start by looking around Phyllis Walters' place.
I'm really just thinking about all the other things
Maybe the money's there too.
I ship that isn't Evolutions.
Mrs. Fletcher.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys like this.
I don't know anything
Who?
about any money. Well, if you were at the restaurant all night, you won't mind if
I'm
the
gonna
sheriff
actually
checks
guess
for the
who
manager.
ships Litton and Rockra. I'm just making sure if I'm not the only one.
What time was that?
I guess it was from
That's
about
the
8:30
question.
to 9:30. See, Henry called me at work.
You talked to Henry last night?
No, not exactly. I was out on the floor, so the manager, Mr. Tetley, took the message for me. He said a man calling himself
I did
Henry
something
Vernon
wrong
wanted to
or
meet me out by the
something.
lake.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we've kept Phyllis long enough.
I also shipped Litton with Fennekin, Poplio. Yeah.
I don't know what you expect to find.
Your computer got a blue screen. Wow. So did it get a virus? Or did it just shut down?
Well, he didn't just get up and walk away. What is going on here? First the missing man is dead, and then a dead man.
And hopefully to get a drawing tablet, maybe.
Sheriff, we just found Stu Bennett's van over on Ben Shipley's farm.
Come back.
Win one, lose one. I can't wait to see how you sort this out.
What is you watching? What is you watching? Okay.
Betcha, you find anything interesting?
Oh, just a suitcase or what's left of it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm afraid there's what's left of what was inside it.
I don't really use my computer.
Hey, listen, I noticed
I
something.
only use
Take a
my
look over
laptop
here.
for school.
What do you think?
Don't have a tablet anymore.
It ain't no gopher hole. I can tell you
Me,
that much.
be honest, me. Not gonna lie, me.
When seconds count, accuracy matters.
Yes, you
That's
should.
why we built
You should make another. Cause
The most common side effect is application site pain. Ask your doctor about Eucrisa.
originally, my fake mom was my first one was gonna be a bat,
You think bigger
but
is
then
better.
later I decided to make it a pup.
It's bulkier. Always just
Nice.
doesn't need all that bulk to protect.
I
Because it's
do
made differently. The
because
super absorbent core quickly turns liquid to gel for drier protection. That's a lot less bulky. Looks like good things really do come in small packages. Always discreet for bladder leaks.
I don't know.
In a family of 8 boys.
Cause I do. I didn't know anything about it until mom told me today.
The kids are all right.
Was I paying attention?
On ABC.
The question.
Some pushing the expiration date.
I work twice as fast, 3 times as hard.
Because your oldest house?
Like I said, probably a bat or
Tuesdays
her.
this fall on ABC.
Really, the only technical
Good girl.
bat Pokemon is Lunala.
What else? I can just picture walking into that courtroom and seeing Bench sitting there with that smug
Another.
grin on his face, looking like
I don't even know.
he knew it. I never had a chance.
Well, we'll just wipe that smug grin right off his face.
I'm bad with ideas. I'm so serious.
A little more enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Awesome. Chin up.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, I'm sure it would make your day if there was trouble between me and Griffin.
I remember that.
Well, he does. He does very much so. So thank you.
Okay, I never really doubted it until you just tried so hard to convince me right there. So what's going on?
I mean, they have a lot of puppy Pokemon. I remember I did a puppy Pokemon sketch in my sketchbook,
Oh,
which was with
Alexis, what a surprise.
Screena.
I need
Yes.
to see you right away. Can you get to my house? Is this about Kiki's
Oh,
case? I'll tell you as soon as
I
you
will.
get here.
Okay, so I was looking through all my like
Apparently she'll tell
videos
me when I get there.
on YouTube, and I found a video
The servant. I have
that I really
had to
love.
call back and tell her to go to hell.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna tell her in person.
So I found a video I really love because it was the Nana song, and it was really cute because they was all doing the dance here with Pokemon. It was Bergson, Zorak, I think it was Greninja, Gladion, never, still can't pronounce his name right. I think it was Howell. I don't even know anymore. It's been a while, and I still love this. I still love it though. I was like even edgy. People can do it. Yes. Alright, let's start talking about edgy because yes.
You know, I'm
Because
gonna leave you guys alone. This sounds like a
I
personal
had to
I hope you
edgy.
enjoy the rest of your stay
Sure.
here, Mr. August. This is small compared to where you're headed to next.
Try to go over Dad and drop me.
I mean,
Stop talking.
I won't say I don't have a legendary Pokemon. That's Pokemon, but I won't say it is because it's not really a legendary.
Hey, you
but
think that I don't want to walk into my office and...
It's not like you can find those. Okay.
Then, whoever the murderer
Crap.
is, kill Henry, and then use that same van to transport his body to Phyllis Walter's cottage to frame Phyllis. Now, the murderer had made sure she'd be away from her.
What about the fire and the
See,
money?
this is another reason why I don't use Sketch, because with Sketch, the only way to...
Possibly, but
Come on.
I think that there might be a way of
Come
proving
on.
my theory. You see, I noticed that the crystal on Henry's watch was missing when his body was discovered. Now, that's the sort of detail that the killer might not have noticed in the dark. You know, Amos, I think that you ought to go over that van with a fine-tooth comb. And if you can scare up that crystal or even a few glass fragments, now that would prove that Henry's body had been inside the van.
Miss Fletcher, I don't remember.
Oh, now come on, Amos. I'm sure that van has a lot more to tell you. You'll have to excuse me, Connie. I have got to get back to my book. I'm way behind as it is.
Also, I had a question for you guys. If you guys were in any Pokemon game, which game would you be in? Because I already know mine, which would be X and Y, obviously. But
If you're looking for that crystal,
I will move over to Sun and Moon.
Jessica, where did you come from? Well, what better place to look for this than the scene of the crime? Scene of the crime? I started thinking about who Henry would have gone to see that night, and who better than his wife and co-conspirator. No, you're wrong. Henry probably saw Sheriff Tupper's car parked out front, so he drove the van around the back and waited for you to come into the kitchen so that he could talk with you. While the sheriff was in the living room watching the movie, or more likely, taking an after-dinner nap, you slipped out the back door, probably saying something about tidying up the kitchen. You had your chat with Henry.
Ultra Sun and Moon too. I mean, X and Y because obviously, I can get my favorite Pokemon
So when
there.
you turned to leave, it's my guess you reached down and grabbed
But
a length of
Sun
heavy
and
pipe.
Moon, so I can get my other favorite
across the back of the
Pokemon.
head. A length of
Because
pipe.
Ultra Moon.
Yes. You can see there used to be a piece over there. See where it killed the grass underneath?
Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon?
I don't
Huh.
suppose we'll ever find that pipe, though. You were smart. You'd have thrown it away somewhere.
If I had a choice to either get Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, Ultra Moon.
Here. And went back inside to join Amos
But I got
for the
Ultra
rest of the
Sun.
movie. He provided the
Which is
perfect
fine, I like
alibi.
Ultra Sun a lot.
And after Amos had left and gone home for the evening, you used Stu Bennett's van to transport Henry's body. That's how those blueberry stains got on his clothes. Then you drove the van to Phyllis Walter's cottage and set the scene
Actually, those gifts
to
look pretty good,
incriminate her.
to be honest.
Far-fetched, Jessica. But you'll never be able to prove it.
No. You said earlier that Henry had been hit over the head by Phyllis's poker. Now, that was a costly slip. You see, Sheriff Tupper never said anything about how Henry was killed, nor what sort of weapon had been found at the scene. You could only have known about that
I
poker
still didn't
if
get
you had
Ultra
been
Moon.
there and set it up yourself.
I might get it,
You are an amazing woman, Jessica.
but
Oh, and you're absolutely right about it.
I had gotten a new game. It's not a 3DS game, but it's a DS game. But it can fit in 3DS. So I got Nintendogs.
But you shouldn't have gone
It's an old
nosing
game
around
because
where
it's
you
from like
didn't belong.
2006, 2005 to 2006, which wasn't even born yet because I was born in 2006. So
Real partial.
yeah.
Real cooking.
Yeah. But if anybody remembers Nintendogs,
Thanks, Miss
or ever
Fletcher.
heard of Nintendogs, okay,
You know, everything fits perfectly except
or
for
anything
one
like that,
thing. But I can't remember Henry
Nintendogs
Burnham's
is
watch
awesome.
missing its crystal.
I got the Dalmatian in friends. I should have got the Chihuahua in friends because then I can get a Corgi. But
You have
This? It's from one of
I got
Frank's
Dalmatian
old
in
watches.
friends. because I did want a Dalmatian. Really, I should have got them both, but I didn't.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. He's listening. Are you watching? It's on the air every weeknight.
And revitalize you at the cellular level, restoring your awesome on the
No.
Centrum. Feed your cells.
Hello. Okay, I'm here. I sure hope this isn't fun.
Hi.
This may come as a shock to you. I know that it did to me.
I don't know. I know they're making a new one
I
soon.
need your help with something.
They're making a new one soon, but it's gonna be on Nintendo Switch.
Kiki.
Plus, they're making Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Infinity, probably.
This really ugly editorial.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Pokemon is really not. I mean,
I just keep going back.
it's not old, but it's not new either. It's 20 years old. It's not really that old, but yeah.
It's complete garbage.
Yeah, and the garbage keeps getting
Seriously.
recycled over and over again, and it never goes away.
But I still like Pokemon, even if it's not even.
I guess I will back off.
Thank you.
Even if it's like
Maybe the time and
old and
distance
stuff.
you two, Mr. Lee.
I really want to play the first games. Okay.
You know who needed help?
I want to play the first games.
Maybe if you had a time machine,
Fire Red, Leaf Green.
you could go back and give him a chance at a normal life with a family who might have loved him.
Oh, so they're already out? Okay.
On, a man who's caused us so much pain.
I thought they wasn't supposed to be out until like October, November, but okay.
Could you give me my brother back?
Not me, I can't do that.
So we don't.
Yeah, I might get the Nintendo Switch because
Just go away and leave me alone, please.
they're making them on that. And the thing is about this, I was really upset when they said that they're not making no more Pokemon games on the 3DS. That's cool. Because, first thing, they just made one in December. Like, they just made a new 3DS in December, which is a 3DS I have. Then, they made the Nintendo Switch as well. And now they're saying, oh, we're not making no more Pokemon games on the 3DS.
It's the truth that black drives out.
What was the point of making a new 3DS?
You know what? Even if I believed you, which I don't, it's too late. I've got my life now. I'm still in life that matters.
Because it doesn't make any sense if you're not going to make any more Pokemon games.
Make it right.
Because Pokemon and Mario are the two games
It's the truth.
that
It's the truth.
really Nintendo makes money off of. And if you're... Yeah, I was like, what was the point of making a new one then? To show? Because I know they're probably not going to make any more on Mario for the Nintendo 3DS either. So what was the point of making a new 3DS? That's the question. No, you didn't. It was so. If Mom was here, that would have been a different story. I probably would have blamed it on her. But please, no. Hopefully. No. You feel like it.
No, I still don't know if the good I saw in that was
43 minutes.
And the kindness she showed at the time she made me laugh. And any of
It
that
does upset me too.
was real. You know, in a way, I hope that it wasn't. That she was just playing me all along and I fell for it, and that's the end of it. Because any part of her was actually genuine, any part of her wanted a real shot at happiness, and that person is long gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that no can't be the person that you want her to be. But all that matters right now is containing the threat so that your baby will be safe.
Did you get it? Michael's father is relentless. Right? Have you ever looked into his eyes? They're flat and cold. He doesn't care that I'm carrying his grandchild. I'm just an obstacle that has to be removed. I really don't want to die, Keith. I really don't want to die.
Whoa, that's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen. Hey.
What are we going to do?
I know, right? I swear they need to do that.
I know you can't find me, so what are you going to do? How are you going to protect me?
Let me fix this. All right, I can be very resourceful when I need to be.
Trapped. The only way is for Michael not to become a widower.
That's so cool. I'm
become a widower.
thinking of getting the rest of the evolutions. I saw Espeon. No, I'm getting Espeon. No, I'm getting Flareon. No, I'm getting Glaceon, of course. I need Glaceon. I'm so serious. Then I know I'm getting. I need that Skitty. I'm so serious. I'm serious. I need Skitty. And then I already have brakes in.
The Sunday morning crash left a man dead right there on the street. Police saying the vehicle
have Evie, have Sylveon.
It's Tuesday afternoon. I'm Shari Williams.
And I'm Brian Taft. The big story on Action News today is the
I need Linton.
driver responsible for that
I definitely need Torcat.
Action News reporter Maggie Kent talked to the victim's family. She joins us now live from the scene at 42nd.
I don't even know.
Maggie.
I need Xerneas. I do.
I spoke to the victim's sister who said that he loved to sing. As she prepares to bury her brother, she is asking for closure from the driver who never stopped.
Once you met her, you wouldn't forgive her.
Carolyn Ryder is talking about her brother, 61-year-old Kenneth Whiters, who is crossing the intersection of Lancaster
I saw
Avenue
Primarina plushie. I need it. I do. I'm so serious.
Killed by a speeding car.
I mean, I like water type, but since you guys know that person like fire types, obviously I'm not going to be too fond of water types. But man, Primarina is awesome.
It was pouring down raining that morning, and no one called.
Yes, they need that. I mean, actually, they had fusion into the game. It was only one fusion, and that was Lunala and Solgaleo and Lunala and I meant Solgaleo. Okay, so it's Solgaleo. You have to.
Exactly identifying that make and model.
Lunala Solgaleo can fuse with Necrozma. Actually,
as for the driver, no sign of them ever slowing down.
Have no value.
Okay, I would want Fennekin too, but not. I want Torcat more.
Asking the driver for empathy to show compassion where they hadn't before.
You must know.
Also, I want the Meowstick chibi plushies. I saw them. And actually, I might get the evolution that chibi plushies, all of them, because they're adorable. But I really want the Meowstick ones though. I thought they was really cute.
Similar with serious front end damage to give them a call. We're live in West Philadelphia. Maggie Kent, Channel 6 Action News. Brian.
Okay, Maggie, thank you. Breaking right now, we've got new information right now about what might have caused yesterday's tragic house collapse in Hamilton Township, Mercer County. The city engineer's report points to a long-term water leak that deteriorated the concrete.
I can't draw wings, guys.
Justice died when her home on South Broad Street gave
I can't
way.
draw wings.
Officials say she was trying to protect her 16-year-old daughter at the time. The teenager and her 20-year-old sister survived. They're recovering in the hospital today. Action News reporter Bob Brooks spoke with the mayor. He'll have the latest in a live report tonight at 5.
Delaware County Police are investigating after the body of a 28-year-old man was found shot inside his vehicle today. Chester Police Chief there tells Action News that the shooting happened in front of the victim's 5-year-old son. The 28-year-old was pronounced dead there at the scene on 11th and Edward Street. There's no word yet on what led up to the shooting. No arrest happened. Be sure to stay with Action News and 6ABC.com
so much news.
for any updates. Well, SEPTA police want the public to be on the lookout for a robbery suspect. They say this man robbed a 70-year-old at knife point shortly before 7 o'clock this morning. It happened as the victim got onto an elevator to go.
K2 is really small because it's only 1 foot 5 inches. But the thing is about K2 is that I'm like a regular Flareon. It won't be.
A state report is calling for Bill Cosby to be classified as a sexually violent predator. That's the request coming from Pennsylvania's Sexual Offenders Assessment
their aura. Yes. I like their aura. And I battled Luna not too long ago. She beat me, but I actually got to see her their aura in action, and it was epic. I loved it. I loved battling her because it was just fun.
We are still stuck in this pattern of humid weather mixed with spotty storms.
Yeah, those storms out there today.
FNAF Amino and Kawaii Amino is literally the two most annoying aminos. Trust me.
Onlookers tried to stay a safe distance away.
Yeah, the same system bringing all of this rain. It stretches all the way south to North Carolina. In Charlotte, floodwaters rose so fast that employees of a recycling center found themselves trapped and then brought to safety by firefighters. Let's get the very latest now.
Hey Dad, I got a question for you. Why is North Carolina south for South Carolina? Why is North Carolina south for South Carolina?
Most of the flooding has occurred from the Carolinas.
No, I'm talking about for us. Technically.
As you can see, pushing.
I'm talking about for us, technically.
West, we've been clipped by some of those heavy downpours in parts of southeast
no.
and the state of Delaware. But again, more firing up down to the south. And all of this starts to shift to the east tomorrow, moving closer.
You know what? I'm confused.
That's why an AccuWeather alert is on.
Yeah, we should battle again. I almost didn't see that because
Locally, this is the
we
only
do.
downpour right now in the whole region.
I thought Delaware was like the center.
176 as you go between Honeybrook and Reading. 222 a little wet. And the same for Lancaster County. Wilmersdorf getting some heavy downpours. No lightning with this as this lifts from the south.
I learned something new. Oh well. But yeah, we should battle again.
Flood watch has been extended in time and also area. It is now for all of southeastern Pennsylvania, Mercer County and Trenton, the state of Delaware.
Actually, this year actually really looks really good.
With the exception of the shore, this through Wednesday night now for those heavy flooding downpours reigniting during the day on Wednesday. So here's that AccuWeather alert for your Wednesday. It is the most active day of the last couple of days. Rain between 1 and 3 inches, locally 4 inches in some of those torrential downpours, creating localized flash flooding tomorrow. Shouldn't be area-wide, but there will be pockets of flash flooding. Streets, streams, and creeks all susceptible during the day tomorrow. And as you can see, the axis of that heavy rain, again, pushes closer to our region. So 7 o'clock tomorrow morning for that rush, we could be dealing with heavy downpours even into parts of South Jersey. We'll take a closer look at Future Tracker and also the system finally kicking on out of here. We'll talk about when and that full forecast.
All right, Adam, thank you. A fire that started in a vacant home quickly spread to another house in Trenton overnight. There were flames shooting from the buildings on the 200 block of Pearl Street when firefighters first arrived. Investigators say the vacant house was boarded up, adding to the suspicion that it may have been started by squatters. So far, though, there's no official cause.
Yes.
It's disrupted in southwest Philadelphia this morning when a van landed on the tracks.
Yes, it is.
The crash happened at 49th Street and Kingsessing Avenue. Outbound service.
I don't know what I did right there.
Temporarily suspended during the morning rush. Police said the van went over an embankment, landing on the tracks after hitting a Hyundai Sonata. Action News talked to a bystander who helped pull the driver out of that van.
I see him sitting in the van. He's like dazed. You know, he was dazed. So what I did was I helped him out of the van, make sure he was safe. And we stood against
So I'm almost done with the species.
The van driver was taken to the hospital in stable condition. The conditions of the woman and her son in that second vehicle not yet known at this hour.
She's known as the patron saint of racial justice and philanthropist. And today, the Archdiocese of Philadelphia announced new plans for the sacred remains of St. Catherine Drexel. Action News reporter Vernon Odom has the details about how the Philadelphia native will be honored.
Here at the Cathedral of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Philadelphia, church officials revealed just what St. Catherine Drexel's new resting place will look like. Her remains will be transferred here, along with her original tomb, from the Ben Salem Mother House of the Sisters of the Blessed Sacrament. The Order of Nuns has sold the property.
And it seemed the most fitting place for this holy woman to come and continue her ministry, if you will, among us as a saint from heaven, is here in our Cathedral Basilica. She knew this church. She came to Mass here in this church. This church was a very important part of her own life.
Catherine Drexel was canonized in 2000, the second American-born person to be canonized. Born into a Philadelphia family with enormous wealth, but
actually I skip them a lot.
She decided to become a tremendous humanitarian for life.
I'm a skipper. But I really do ship them a lot.
She traveled through the Indian reservations of the United States, and she was shocked to see the poverty that so many of the Indian people of this nation were living in. And she began to hear more and more about the needs of African Americans.
Don't worry about the handwriting. It is bad.
Prejudice and discrimination.
Sister Catherine became known for her work with African Americans and Native Americans through creating schools and orphanages. Church officials want folks to learn more about her life's work. This new location of St. Catherine's tomb will be open to the public sometime in September. The formal Mass of Thanksgiving will be held here on November the 18th. I'm Ferdinand of Channel 6 Action News on North 18th Street.
Yeah.
Woman very much ahead of her time. That will be a big draw.
I think I spelled it right. I'm not a really good speller either.
All right, let's go live to Matt Pellman in the Action News Traffic Center this afternoon. Hi, Matt.
From ahead of her time to running behind on the roads this afternoon. We've got several accidents that have been bogging us down already, Brian and Shari. One was here along 95 in Delco.
Yes, that is. The ship is really cute. Yes.
Out of the way, but it's still extra heavy.
I don't know what my fingers are doing over here.
In the city of Chester. Live look in Center City. This is the Vine Street Expressway, and westbound is extra backed up this afternoon. There was an earlier disabled bus on the ramp to the Schuylkill, now pushed out of the way as well. So everything's open, but we're still trying to recover, especially on the westbound side of the Vine. Eastbound is busy, though, too, from just past 76, heading out toward 95. There was a crash on 76, the Schuylkill westbound near 30th Street. That's cleared out of the way, but still just 8 miles per hour in the wake of that. Roosevelt Boulevard also has a crash this afternoon. It's southbound between Borbeck and Cotman, where you're seeing restrictions. Over in Burlington County, it's a down tree that's partially blocking Oxmead Road near Dogwood Drive. That's just to the east of the New Jersey Turnpike. No problems there or on 295, but problems on SEPTA's Warminster Regional Rail line up to half-hour delays this afternoon because of signal problems. Grab the iPad, check your Waze home with the Waze app on this Tuesday afternoon. Out about Mantua, Gloucester County, the Pittman area. There are reports of a crash along 55, southbound side, just south of Broadway. As you come away from Tyler's Road.
I did get some of the info.
Because of that minor accident. We'll check it again, Brian and Shari, coming up in the next half hour.
Okay, see you then, Matt. Thank you. Up next here on Action News at 4 today, police are revealing tragic details about that deadly standoff at a Trader Joe's in Los Angeles. Turns out it was not the suspect's gun that killed a beloved
I could have swore.
Boss fires tear through Greece. Powerful images show how the fast-moving flames caught
Yes.
We have the very latest.
Yes. Excuse me, I just eaten a water ice. Pineapple water ice. That one I didn't want it. So they're done. I still have to put more information of it.
During Volkswagen Smile and Drive Days, you can lease a value-packed 2018 Tiguan.
But while I'm here, I'm gonna go finish this too.
There was nothing special about it.
I
just started this not too long ago.
Voice remote's great. That's another great feature.
That's my favorite because I don't know any channels. So when I want to watch something, I just have to talk into it and it takes me right there. Show me the Food Network.
I'm thinking what else did I
just talk into it and we don't have to search.
Very, very, very easy.
After not finish. Or either didn't finish or not going to finish.
TV and internet stick with Xfinity.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
from my backyard.
But I'm gonna do more. So
Sweet. Find out about our backyard at Giant.
for the pattern and the color.
Fresh from the farm this week at Giant. Locally grown cucumbers, 4 for $2. Must buy 4.
Okay, I got it.
Started dating. Cool. I want to show you guys 3 Chevy SUVs. The first one is called the Trax. Great for when you move in together. And this is the Chevy Equinox. Perfect for when you 2 have your first kid.
Give me some time.
Okay, this is the Traverse. For when you have your 5 kids, 2 dogs, and 1 cat.
Oh. 5?
Current competitive owners and lessees can get $4,500 total cash allowance on this Chevy Trax when you purchase. Visit ChevyDealer.com.
Some lawyers are all bark and no bite, and the insurance companies can spot these phonies a mile away. If you've been injured, you need a lawyer who knows how to fight and win. The man ran. 1-800-90-LEGAL.
Don't sweat the summer heat. Horizon can help.
Yeah, I have made another animatronic and he is so innocent because he's so shy. I have roleplayed with him before. I roleplayed with my friend.
$19.95 or visit horizonservices.com.
But
you never know when you're going to need a little extra help. The 2018 Nissan Altima.
Oh, that's cool. But okay, I'll be there tomorrow then. If I can. I'm gonna be home tomorrow, probably. Hopefully. Not.
0% financing for 60 months on Altima. Or get a low $109 per month lease on Sentra.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
So now I'm doing the patterns of it.
This weekend in a Los Angeles Trader Joe's. Today,
So these are all the patterns these species can be. So the patterns can be rolled as it can be the pattern I just did,
in front of that grocery store. Responding officers who've been pursuing
which
the man in the
is
chase, seen here in dash cam footage, returned fire.
this here, which is the same pattern, kind of the same pattern of Dita's.
I know that it is every officer's worst nightmare to harm an innocent bystander during a violent engagement.
Which this one is the most common.
I spoke to both these officers this morning.
I think.
They're devastated.
Or that can be.
I
don't know, because I want to do a Doggo Dragon roleplay. Probably not today. I'm red.
I've never seen
It's only 4:15, so probably today,
Those are
tomorrow.
the terrifying words from a homeowner running from a vicious fire in Greece. He and his wife ran into the nearby sea to escape. The flames are from wildfires raging through seaside resorts near Athens. The fires have torched homes, cars, and forests, and killing at least 74 people.
Oh.
A wall of fire broke out Monday, and now
That
the
is-
deadliest to
who's
hit
that?
the country in decades, those wildfires. Officials fear more people may be claimed by this tragedy. Greece's prime minister has declared 3 days of mourning.
In Washington today, President Donald Trump says he is, quote, very concerned that Russia will try to meddle in November's midterm elections to help Democrats win. The president tweeted this morning that, quote, based on the fact that no president has been tougher on Russia than me, they will be pushing very hard for the Democrats. They definitely don't want Trump. But Democrats say Russian President Vladimir Putin said as recently as last
Yeah, I
week
don't know.
that he wanted Trump elected.
Because for me right
The
now,
intelligence community
it's
cites evidence that Russia
4
interfered
something,
in
but
the
I'll probably be up
2016
until like
election to try to
either
defeat
12,
Hillary
11,
Clinton
1
and
o'clock.
elect
11,
Trump
12,
this
1
week.
o'clock this
From the
morning,
president
tomorrow
this
morning,
comes a
so.
week after he started facing
Because I
criticism
don't go
from
to
both
sleep so
sides of
early.
the aisle for comments he made after his summit with Putin in Finland today. Strong words from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
It depends.
The Russians better quit messing around in our elections. I want to make that perfectly clear. The Russians.
I still have to. I want to do one more for me. I don't know what to name him
They
though.
did it the last time. They better not do it again.
McConnell also said he's considering a bill that would
Because I do have my main
the country from
Doggo Dragon. I think this next Doggo Dragon is going to be
elections. And
either.
after that summit in Helsinki, the president
I
has
don't even
since
know.
said he's invited Putin to Washington. McConnell wouldn't comment specifically on that invitation, only telling
I
reporters
just know the
today,
next
quote,
Doggo
"The Speaker
Dragon
and
I
I
want to
have
make
made
is going to be
clear
male.
Putin will not be welcome up here at the Capitol." Brian.
All right, Alicia. Meanwhile, First Lady Melania Trump was on the road today promoting her Be Best campaign. Mrs. Trump was in Nashville taking part in a roundtable about infants born with drug dependencies.
Like I showed you,
That's at the Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt.
I just
She also met
do
with
it on
patients there.
this
Is
here,
the First Lady's first domestic trip to highlight her initiative.
YouTube Gaming, and I just accidentally my YouTube account. I put my YouTube account in, and then that's what I got.
Google's parent company, Alphabet, put out some strong earnings today. The Nasdaq down just over a point. The S&P 500 up nearly 14 points on the day.
Meteorologist Adam Joseph now with an accurate forecast the other day with a very thick atmosphere.
It's literally weighing on us, and then when one of these downpours pops,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm sorry,
any more saturated, and
but
we're talking about the ground. So we do have something to chat about in the weather.
it was just easy for me. I don't know why.
With day after day, flash flooding means flood waters or waters that rise without any sort of warning, so to speak.
So the road is going to be the rarest
if you're
one.
walking or driving a car,
This one
where
gives
there
up
is a road that is flooded. Because
most
here is
common,
the
it's
scary
gonna be the middle.
reality. It only takes 6 inches of water to knock you off your feet. Even if you're strong, it will knock you right down to the ground. If you get to about 12 inches, a foot of water, it actually will float most small cars. And then between 18 inches and 2 feet of water, it will start to float larger SUVs. And then it can quickly kind of pass you by and take those particular cars and kind of whisk them away. So definitely want to be very cautious when you are dealing with flooded roadways that quickly rise. As we take a look at Storm Tracker 6, right now, there we can see some of those downpours that continue to drift, passing to the north and west. If we can take weather one
colors.
great, this graphic actually.
But what's the colors I just used?
We'll take a look here. Storm Tracker 6, as you have those heavy downpours that are roaming across Reading right now, moving
brown, purple,
Lancaster County into parts of Berks County and right on the edge of Montgomery and Chester County, dealing with some very heavy rainfall at the present time. And in fact, as we take a look here at rainfall totals the last 2 days, parts of our area in South Jersey, as you see near Winslow, barely anything to about 0.2 of an inch of rain.
I'm going to use it.
County, some areas only about a quarter to a half an inch of rain. Then Chester, Montgomery County, an inch and a half. And then you have the Lancaster County near 3 inches of rain and nearly 8 inches of rain the last 2 days there in central parts of Maryland and then working into central Pennsylvania.
I did this because I put Galaxy on there because I know Star's probably going to make a Galaxy one. She has so many Galaxy OCs. They're so cool, though. I like the pattern of Galaxy because
the shore with that wind that continues to funnel in out of the southeast.
Because it just had a lot of my favorite colors in there.
Carolinas to central Pennsylvania, but things change
those
tomorrow. All this will shift to the east, meaning we are in the direct path of those heavy downpours and thunderstorms. 10 o'clock tonight, they're still scattered into the west. By tomorrow morning, there it comes pushing to the east into parts of South Jersey for the morning rush.
I like the Panda Wolf. I think you did a really good job designing them.
And that's the biggest concern tomorrow with the flooding because they will be pushing over
and that's what I thought
the same locations. So the 4-day forecast,
but then you made a mysterious Panda Wolf and I was like, that's awesome.
The pattern breaks down.
So yeah, I think you did a really good job with them.
Saturday, lower humidity. You take out the chance for rain at 87 degrees, but the pattern comes back. We'll chat about that in the 7-day forecast next half hour.
Okay, they always do. Thanks. Up next here on Action News, we introduce you to a local principal getting national recognition for her work in the classroom.
Yeah, no
What she's doing to go above and beyond for students and teachers at a Wilmington school.
And coming up in Big Talkers, the big debate for parents already doing some...
Ugh. I don't feel like that. I'm not ready to go back yet.
Fix issues. LifeLock's $1 million protection package and award-winning Norton security protection for up to 5 devices. All no extra cost, no deductibles, and no hidden fees. Having LifeLock is sort of like wearing your seatbelt. Hopefully you're not going to need it, but if you do need it, thank God it's there. New LifeLock with Norton. Call 1-800-934-9710 or visit trylifelock.com. Use promo code TRY30 to get your 30 days free and free shred annual membership. Call right now.
Actually, I have some old species. I have one old species I made like 2 years ago.
He's dead.
They're dragon.
Come on, Mama, let me take you to
They're dragon wolves.
No, everybody stays together. You don't give the orders here. Look, Sonny, we
And
don't
then,
know what we're dealing with until we do.
I mean, they are related to Drago Dragons, so I did kind of remake them.
What are you waiting for, Jensen? Move.
At least.
Sir. The rest of you, in the living room. Come on, let's go.
See ya.
What are you afraid of, Bert? A hitman? I mean, hasn't it even occurred to you that it's much more likely one of us did it? Vanessa! Oh, Mother, please. I mean, we all had our reasons. Even you. Well, especially you. 2 husbands you barely even got to know before Uncle Christopher.
Ooh, I don't know, because I already made like a rare one. I don't know. I don't even know
Wasn't
anymore.
me, Bert. I was playing tennis with Millis. We both heard the shot.
I was in the dining room. And I was out walking in the garden.
Excuse me, but I believe I saw you in the library when your uncle was killed.
You're wrong.
Well, then the security officer is also mistaken. We both saw you.
Oh, you mean when the shot was actually fired? I'm sorry, I was confused. You see, I was out walking in the garden. Then I came in.
What's all this yammering about? I know who the killer is. Harris. The gate guard just saw him racing out of here like a bat out of hell.
Chester Harrison. Oh, no, Mr. Rodney.
Madam,
And I'm done.
police arrived. What the hell called the cops? Get some good shots of his face. I want everybody to recognize him. Got a question?
No, I'm just surprised you got here in such a hurry.
What's your name? Grady Fletcher. One of the family?
No, I'm an accountant.
Stick around.
Oh no, I gotta go. I gotta go take my last before I go take those. It's almost 5 o'clock. Oh wait, he didn't eat yet, did he?
My mother and I want to see the books as soon as possible.
Alright.
The twins.
Still not here. Good.
For one thing, I don't know you attorneys.
I'm gonna have to end the stream now. So bye bye everyone.
You show us something the next few days.
See you.
You've got
How
a
did
future
this
with
happen
minor
next time?
organization.
Bye. What?